Right, I don't have the question. Siba, would you be so kind as to read it to me, please? What's the first one?
An airplane is heading due north. It flies at a speed of 100 meters per second.
Uh-huh.
The wind is blowing at 10.0 meters per second.
Mm-hmm.
And the resultant velocity of the airplane will change depending on the direction of the wind.
Mm-hmm.
A. Define what is meant by vector quantity.
Okay, hang on. The wind is 10 meters per second. Okay, so the first one. Ah, what's a vector? Is this part A or part 1?
A.
Okay. So what did you say what a vector is?
Scale of direction.
Yeah, that's it. It's a quantity with both more. What the heck, Stephen? With both a magnitude and direction, or as you said, and it's a scalar plus direction. Yeah, what's the B part? So.
Give the maximum possible resultant velocity of the airplane.
Yeah, okay, so what's the fastest the plane could be travelling at?
110.
110.
I wrote 110.
Good. Because the wind could be helping it. Is the next part, what's the slowest?
Yeah.
Oh man. What is it?
90.
90. Alright, good stuff. Yeah. And then what's D?
Give the magnitude of the resultant velocity of the airplane if the wind is blowing from west to east.
Yeah, so it's 100 here and 10 here. And you said they want the magnitude? Ah. So they decided to be kind to you and give you an easy question to start the exam. So this would be square root 100 squared plus 10 squared. What did that work out as? 100.49? 0.5? Well, we have to be very careful, because if we're to give our answers to three significant figures, which we're supposed to, that's the difference between 100 and 101. So what do you get precisely?
100.498. Which is 100.5.
I think this is very weird, because I have a feeling that in the marking scheme he would have thought it too weird to give the answer as 100. Because if you're being precise about it, you're to round to three significant figures in your answer, and 100.49 becomes 100. What did the marking scheme say, if you have it handy there? Wait, no, I'm guessing they're going to leave it as a root. That's my guess now.
100.5.
They said 100.5?
Yeah, and then they put in brackets 100.49.
But they never said anything about 100.
No.
Ah, those jerks.
So what do we put? 100.5.
No. If we're being... It's very frustrating, because when I was talking to the physics writer last year, he's very, very strict about the three significant figures. He's very strict about it. He says all the answers must be three significant figures, and all the information in the question must be three significant figures. You notice he said the speed of the wind was 10.0. That's because it's 1, 2, 3. So it's very annoying when somebody says you must have three significant figures, and then has four significant figures, you know. But that's life. That's how people operate.
So if it was an exam, would you just leave 100? Then we get wrong.
Yeah, that's true. You're always supposed to use three significant figures.
What if I put 100.45 and then under 100? So I put the answer, then I round it.
Usually what happens is I mark you down, and then I ask him to mark you back up. That's what happened last year. So in total, you'll get the mark. But only after I mark you down and request that it's marked back up, because your answer is actually the correct three significant figures. You know. But that's real life, you know. That's how things actually happen in the real world. Okay, so I think that was a nice one to start with. How many marks for A2? And what's the topic for A2?
Yeah.
Which mechanics?
Momentum.
A momentum one? Okay. What did you say, 4 minutes? Wait, let me get the stopwatch here. Wait, don't start yet. Don't start.
I'm writing A2.
Reset stopwatch. Okay, 4 minutes, yeah? Alright, and start.